Welcome back. TigerBill here, and what you just heard were various variations on what we call the money beat, which we've been working on for a while, right? Well, I'd like to add another variation to that, and the variation I want to add this time will turn it into funk. Okay, so and it's just like one note difference. So let's talk about our notes again. Okay, you can review this in the past sessions if you haven't caught up with us, but we worked on 4/4 time signature, right? And we worked on quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes, along with their equivalent rests. Okay, and so what we want to add this time is a rule, and a rule for something called a dotted note. Okay, so a dot after a note gives that note its original value plus half of that value. So let's take a grouping like 4/16 notes to make this easy. Okay, so 4/16 notes equal 1/4 note. Each 16th note gets a quarter of a beat. Okay, so an eighth note would get 2/16 notes, right? 2/16 notes would equal 1/8 note, because an eighth note gets a half a beat. 2/16 notes also equal a half a beat, being as each 16th note is a quarter of a beat, right? So when you dot that eighth note, you're adding an extra quarter of a beat to it, right? Because the eighth note gets a half a beat. We said the rule for the dot gives it that value plus half of that value. So that would mean that eighth note, dotted eighth note, would be equal to 3/16 notes, which is altogether 3/4 of a beat. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a dotted eighth note followed by a 16th note. And that is played and counted like this: 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Okay? And so we're going to turn the money beat into a funk beat just by adding that dotted eighth note followed by the 16th note onto the bass drum part on the beat of 1 and on the beat of 3. And it sounds like this. Let's check it out. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. Nope, that's not it. Let's try it again. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. So it goes from the straight to the funk. Okay, so just that one beat there, that one note, the dotted eighth note followed by that 16th note, turns it into funk. So there you go, another variation of the money beat. Okay, hope that helps, and until next time, have fun and always stay loose.